Sir Bill Cash launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Theresa May's attempt to remove no deal from the Brexit negotiation table. The Brexiteer MP hit out at how the motion undermined public trust and explained why he could not possibly vote for it. Speaking in the House of Commons, Sir Cash declared, Article 4 of the withdrawal agreement is completely inconsistent with this. A vast number of our voters see through this charade. They see through the smoke and mirrors, and in particular, so too do the Conservative Party membership. A recent Conservative home poll showed that 70% of these were against the withdrawal agreement. The real problem here goes back to what I said on the first vote on the withdrawal agreement, and my observations about the failure of the public trust in respect to the Chequers deal. And this withdrawal agreement, these stand as much today as when I spoke to January 15th. The motion today further undermines public trust. We are now truly entering the world of George Orwell's Ministry of Truth. In his book 1984, Orwell said, "Doublethink means the power of holding two contradictory beliefs in one's mind simultaneously and accepting both of them. This double motion is doublethink in action, and I cannot possibly vote for it." Brexit News. Bill Cash said he could not possibly vote for the double motion. Image Parliament TV. This double motion is doublethink in action, and I cannot possibly vote for it. Sir Bill Cash. The heated comments follow Mrs May whipping Conservative MPs to vote with the government only 2 weeks after she urged her party to vote against an amendment tabled by Caroline Spellman set to have the same aim. International Trade Secretary Liam Fox urged colleagues in the Tory party to come together to support Mrs May and avoid sending the wrong signals to European leaders willing to cooperate with the UK to renegotiate the terms of the controversial Irish backstop. Dr. Fox told the Today programme, "Our European partners will be watching our debate and listening today to see if they get the impression, if they were to make those concessions, Parliament would definitely deliver on that agreement. I think there's a danger that we send the wrong signals. We need to understand that the public want US to leave the European Union, but they would prefer us to leave the European Union with a deal. Parliament has a duty to ensure that we send the correct signals that represent those views of the British people and represent them, too, those we're negotiating with." I spoke to one of my senior French colleagues at the weekend, and that was exactly the message. He added, "What is happening today is about whether we can display to our European partners that the Prime Minister has the support of the House in continuing to negotiate changes to the Irish backstop. There is a willingness on the part of our European partners to accommodate us, but they will be wanting to see that Britain will be able to deliver if they were willing to compromise." Responding to Dr. Fox's interview, former Brexit Minister Steve Backers demanded MPs do not associate with anything, express or implied, which seems to take no deal off the table. Writing on Twitter, Mr. Baker, who is a member of the European research group ERG, said, "Compromising no deal would be the daftest negotiating strategy and not in the national interest. Today's storm in a teacup only arises because the government's motion is not neutral. This unnecessarily carry-on is wanted by no one." Commons Speaker John Bercow has selected 3 amendments for consideration as MPs debate the government's latest Brexit motion. The amendments selected are Labour's proposal to push Mrs May to either put her Brexit deal to a Commons vote by February 27 or give Parliament the opportunity to take control of the process, the SNP's attempt to push an extension of the Article 50 period, and Tory former Minister Anna Soubry's proposal for the government to publish within 7 days the most recent official briefing document relating to business and trade on the implications of a no-deal Brexit presented to Cabinet.